air. Spider just does a little smirk. Like this cool-ass smirk he just does to finish it up. Now, Turbo Wheels, the Daredevil something. I didn't see the end of it. Oh well, here we go. The third sand beachy level, which of course has water hazards as well as the shovels that we gotta worry about and such. And of course the controls are a little weird on these buggies because you're going really fast. They're one of the faster vehicles. They're probably the top 3 faster vehicles. Them and the Formula 1 racers examples as we all take a swim there. We all dive in apparently. We all take a nice little swim to cool off, as now I somehow come in first place after that, and I'm getting rammed. See how fast the damn computer's going in comparison to me? I mean, look how ridiculous that is. I mean, that's just almost unfair. How am I supposed to compete with that if I can't go as fast as them? I don't think I can press any button to go any faster. I mean, I pressed every button. I mean, there's not that many buttons on the NES controller, and there's no real power-ups, I see. I think they added power-ups to some of the later Micro Machines games, but in this one in particular, there really isn't. So it's like, goddamn, the computer just takes off, and unless they screw up like they have, like as you can see, that's why I'm able to be in first place again. They screwed up. Like I said, it comes down to the computer screwing up more so than me doing good. I mean, I always do decent. I'll finish the race with minimal problems. But damn, if the computer screws up, I win a lot. If the computer, does great, I end up falling right on my face and failing. As you can see, that damn red car, that orange red car, whatever, is just going... Look how sporadic it's driving. It's like some kind of drunk maniac going like 150 miles on the freeway in the wrong direction. I mean, just going ridiculous. But oh well, I finished the race in first place, so they can all screw themselves. I win. The Daredevil Dunes. Ah, that's what it was called. I didn't get to see it all because I wasn't looking. Okay, well, Bonnie came in second. Her car looks pink-purple there, but it was that orange. She's the reckless driver that has some kind of problem. The Shrubbery Twist. Race 17, the second chopper-themed level, which this one has those water sprinkler hazards, as well as the air conditioner that we have to deal with. Which, when you know where the air conditioner is, you just want to kind of hug the side of the left side of the screen with the air conditioner, not running into the air conditioner's top. But you want to be kind of turned that way so that when you get propelled to the right by the wind of the air conditioner, you don't end up falling into the wall and getting sent back and getting stuck and all that good crap. The course itself, though, at least for the most part, the course isn't too long either. That can be a blessing and a curse because you don't have a whole lot of time if you fall behind to really catch up. God damn, stuck in a damn wall there. There we go. There's that water sprinkler hazard type thing. It's like because you're in like a greenhouse or whatever. That's like, one of those irrigation systems that's kind of like sprung a leak, or it's watering the plant exactly there. So I'm calling that thing an air conditioner. It's something probably with a greenhouse. I'm not really familiar with greenhouses in general, so I'm not really sure what that thing is, the correct term. But all I know is it blows me to the right. So it's some kind of wind device. Some mystical wind device of the gods. No, either way. Gotta deal with that and the sprinkler water hazard leak things, but for the most part, nothing's too hard in this course. The computer screws up a lot in making some of the turns, some of the tighter turns they have to make, so you have a better chance on this race more than others to be able to catch up with your opponent. But as you can see, the orange opponent, most likely Bonnie, is just slaughtering me at any possible moment by just being able to probably make these rocket turns here and be able to go ungodly fast in order to get past certain areas. I mean, her speed just seems to be ridiculous. At least, compared to mine. I can just go so fast. Even as I am the coolest character in the game, I can hit the jukebox and it'll turn on. But goddamn, my vehicle can't go faster than anybody else. You can see Bonnie already finished the race. I'm not even on the final turn yet, and the orange vehicle helicopter is already finished. See, I'm just making it there. You see how much ahead she was of me? I mean, that's just ridiculous. But hey, I only have to come in second to win or continue, so that's all I strive for. Just do the minimal you need to do, kids. Don't ever put that extra effort to get the A. The B is good enough. Heck, the C is good enough half the time as well. Never ever do better than you need to. That's a definite positive life lesson. Yeah, right. Okay, well anyway, here's another one of these paint can garage themed, screws and glue and weird slimy green stuff. Levels where if I get hit in the butt, I'm gonna... Okay, well that was awesome. They hit me, I don't blow up, but both of my opponents explode. I think that was funny. That was probably one of the cooler moments that's happened so far in this run. But you can see my opponent, the orange one, has already boosted herself into hyperspace here, and she's taken off, and I'll probably never see her again unless miraculously somehow she explodes during the course of this run, which I'm not that lucky. So I'll aim for second place. It's good enough for me. If it's good enough for the game, it's good enough for me. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. I don't know even why. I don't think I can ever usually use that saying, so that's why I snuck it in there. As my opponents are diligently fighting behind me, trying to catch up, so I gotta hurry up and not screw up. Pass some more green slimy ooze. Too bad I'm not a turtle and can transform here, but still. As you can, I mean, I'm not driving bad, but even with that, I can't catch up to her. This is a pretty easy course overall, and there's not a whole lot of turns, so that's probably why she's able to propel herself so quickly. There's a lot of straightaways, and the computer thrives on that. I'm surprised she hasn't already finished the race. I'm waiting for that to pop up on the screen. I'm watching it as I'm making my turns. Here we go. Okay, I just had to stop and show you that. That's that glitch I talked about. Okay, my opponent finished the race, but my other opponents can't. They're gone. They blew up. They're powder now. I told you about that glitch. It happens to me. It's happened to me a couple other times where my opponents have blown up, and they just stay like that, and I can just take my time to finish the race. As you can see, of course, Bonnie with a shock is the one who blew everyone out of the water, and Dwayne and Jethro are the ones that blew each other up. So, with that, I continue on, and Jethro is the victim in the end. He's eliminated. Well, let's bring Mike. I'm going to leave the great-looking Joel for the last person to add to this group, as we now have the second tank, Wide Awake Warzone tanks. And just like the previous tank level, everyone's about to blow everybody else up. Hopefully no one glitches and can't continue, or at least hopefully I don't glitch and can't continue. I don't know if that can even happen with my character, but since it can happen with the computer, I'm just going to assume it's quite possible it could happen to me. And I don't want that to happen to me. I want to be able to complete this game. So just like the previous tank level, there's some playing cards. As you can see around me, some dice and marbles and army men, and of course the giant checkerboard is my giant obstacle that I have to deal with. But for the most part, my only real threat is my opponents, who of course at any moment could show up behind me with their blazing speed and take me out. Surprisingly though, it'll be interesting since I just added that new person to the mix, how everything takes up. As you can see, at least right now, the red person, which was blowing everyone else away, is in fourth, and now the second place is now the blue one. I think that may have been Jethro's spot, so that would be now Mike. But I don't know. I don't even know where they are. I haven't really seen much of my opponents after I passed them near the beginning of the. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's not too far from behind me. Once I see him now I gotta put my foot on the pedal here and try to hurry up and speed past the rest of this, so I don't have to worry about too much.